trust me, there are a lot of offers on the table.
There's been plenty of Diddy drama going around since the feds raided his mansion, but nothing quite like this. There are rumors going around that Diddy had a few boyfriends, even while he was openly dating women, and one of those alleged boyfriends was Magic Johnson's son, EJ Johnson. But is there any truth to these claims? Fans have started noticing some potential evidence that could support the claims that Diddy has been dating men alongside women, and some of the evidence is a little convincing. Let's go through the alleged boyfriends, starting with EJ. EJ is Magic Johnson's son, who is best known for being a role model and advocate in the queer community. As the son of the famous NBA star, EJ faced a lot of pressure growing up to be like his dad. There was an expectation for him to get into sports and start bringing home NBA championship rings. EJ didn't want that life, however. Although he played sports in school, he hated it. He also knew that he was different, and by the age of 17, he bravely told his family that he was gay. His dad didn't like hearing that. According to Advocate, when EJ told his dad that he was gay, Magic basically said a few things that weren't that nice. He was the last one that EJ told because he knew that his dad would have the hardest time with it. EJ explained that his dad didn't react well when he felt that he was cornered. It also took Mac a really long time to let his son be himself. He initially told EJ that he couldn't wear feminine clothes or basically act gay. He wanted to hide EJ's relationship preferences. But thankfully, Magic eventually came around. These days, he's far more supportive of his son. EJ has also done wonders in breaking stigmas in the queer community. He's best known for his androgynous style. Some have even wondered if he's transgender, but EJ revealed that he reflected on that for a long time. He eventually came to the conclusion that he liked his male identity and didn't feel like he was a woman. His androgynous style might have been what made Diddy interested in him to begin with. Now, aside from maybe catching Diddy's eye, why are people saying that they dated? It all has to do with Diddy's party list. As most people know, not just anyone can attend Diddy's party, and even fewer people can attend Diddy's after parties. When one of Diddy's parties' list was leaked, people noticed that EJ Johnson was on the list. He was also rumored to attend Diddy's after parties. EJ went to a lot of Diddy's parties, so people began to wonder if they were just really good friends or if something else was going on. If Diddy does enjoy men, then EJ seems like a great pick for a possible boyfriend. He's down to party, and he has ties to the NBA. There was also a blind item floating around that said that a major NBA star was going to get pulled into Diddy's mess because his son loved Diddy's parties. That certainly sounds like EJ, but considering this is a blind item, it's all just speculation. The rumors also claim that Diddy and EJ have been dating for years, which, if true, means that they've done a really good job of hiding their relationship. Since Diddy's arrest, EJ hasn't commented on the situation. This might mean that he isn't trying to draw suspicion to their relationship, or that he doesn't really care about Diddy at all. Now, outside of EJ, Diddy is also rumored to have dated some other men. One of them looks even more suspicious than EJ. The next boyfriend is someone that Lil Rod claimed Diddy was dating. How did he know? Well, Lil Rod was actually working for Diddy. Among other things, he was told to record everything that Diddy did, and he did his job really well. It's also worth mentioning that Lil Rod would eventually sue Diddy for harassment, amongst many other things. Now, while Lil Rod was filming Diddy, he recorded some things and noticed certain people hanging around Diddy a lot. He claimed that he discovered that Diddy was dating quite a few men. One of those men was Stevie J, who had been a friend of Diddy's for a long time. According to Rhyme Junkie, Stevie has also been accused of helping Diddy run his infamous parties. Lil Rod said that Stevie used to carry weapons for Diddy, and he'd find certain workers to attend the parties. Lil Rod also said that Stevie used to engage in naughty behavior at these parties too, and that he even had video evidence of it. Aside from Lil Rod's allegations, there is some evidence that could indicate that Stevie and Diddy are closer than they let on to the public. For one, Stevie was actually at Diddy's Miami mansion when the feds raided it. He gave an interview about his experience that day, saying that he was sitting outside the studio door when there was a big boom. He then said that he saw the feds using excessive force against him and others. He was put into handcuffs and led outside while the federal agents searched the house. Stevie also claimed that he saw one of the agents carry out a large bag full of supposed evidence. Now, people have been wondering what Stevie was doing there in the first place. While Diddy's sons were home, Diddy himself was not present at the house when the raid hit, so it wasn't like Stevie was over at his house and hanging out with him. He mentioned sitting by the studio door, but why was he there? Does Diddy just let anyone come in and use his recording studio without him present? While it's possible that Stevie was waiting for Diddy to show up later, the fact that Diddy was miles away makes this seem unlikely. Does Stevie just hang out there all day? The two must be pretty close for that to be okay. Now, Lil Rod made another shocking claim when it came to Stevie J. He said that Diddy showed him a video of Stevie engaging intimately with another man. Then Diddy told him that it was common for men in the music industry to be intimate together. Lil Rod said that Diddy was basically like, see, even Stevie J was doing doing it. Even more suspicious, Stevie has been defending Diddy a lot. While it's one thing to defend a friend in private, it's another to defend them in public, and that's exactly what Stevie is doing. He has said many times that Diddy has never done anything illegal. Is that because the two are together and he feels the need to defend his man? Is he looking after his own back because he's also been accused of illegal activity at these parties? Or is he just defending his friend? Lil Rod wasn't done dropping names, however, and he saved one of the biggest for last. According to People magazine, Lil Rod alleged that Cuba Gooding Jr. touched him inappropriately while everyone was on a yacht. He said that he believed that Diddy had groomed Cuba with the intention of passing him on to all his friends. On this yacht, Cuba allegedly touched Lil Rod in certain places, and he kept telling the actor that he wasn't interested. When Cuba continued, Lil Rod finally pushed him away, which got him to stop. As for Diddy, the two were friends, and Cuba was among those listed who had been to Diddy's parties. Diddy also allegedly pulled Cuba under his wing and mentored him. While some people might think the mentoring was professional, it may have been a different kind of mentoring. Some believe that Diddy mentored Cuba to be aggressive, which is why he has a few harassment lawsuits against him too. Diddy had basically unleashed Cuba into the world after teaching him his ways. It's also possible that the two dated during that time. Cuba's name has been out of the spotlight in regard to Diddy though, so he's doing a good job of keeping himself separated from the mess. Now, while Cuba may seem like a shock, there's one more rumored boyfriend that could really shock everyone if it were true. Another rumored boyfriend of Diddy's was Leonardo DiCaprio himself. Why? Well, Diddy said that he always puts Leo at the top of his list whenever he's having a party. Now, that could just be because Diddy is a huge fan of Leo, but it wouldn't be too surprising if something else was going on too. Both men enjoy having parties on yachts, so it could be that they enjoy similar activities with one another on those yachts too. They also both seem to have a taste for younger partners, so even if they never dated, they may have bonded over that. What do you think though? Is it possible that Diddy dated some men like EJ Johnson or even Leo himself? Let me know in the comments below.